Previously on the Chronicles of Teonce Pierre, coming off a tough loss against Modern Day, Teonce Pierre got a text from a certain Big Tuna. Richard Rivers Jr., one of the better high school prospects in the nation, going to Mississippi Valley State in the fall. Wanted to give him a quick little call to see where his head was at and basically threaten him to join Mississippi Valley State.
Yo, this is Big Tuna. Teonce, what the frig are you doing? I mean, how could you not include Mississippi Valley State among your top 8 schools you're considering? I mean, come on, do you want to win a national championship or not? Let's be real.
Teonce did announce his top 8 schools about 2 episodes ago. If you did miss that, make sure to go check out the series playlist to catch up on the series. But nonetheless, Big Tuna is upset that Teonce is not considering Mississippi Valley State, so we'll see if Teonce changes his mind. But today, we got some more high school action as Prolific Prep takes on the St. Patrick Celtics, led by the top prospect in the 2021 class, Jonathan Kuminga, along with some other talented players, including guard Noah Farrakhan, who has committed to East Carolina. Teonce and his crew getting hyped up for this one. Teonce recorded his first ever triple-double in the loss to Modern Day, as he grabs an early rebound there already with 2. Here's Pierre running the floor. Nothing but open lane ahead of him. LeVar Ball once said, "Stay in your lane," but there was nobody in that lane, and Teonce capitalizes. Tied at 2 now. Pierre going to pass to the outside for the big fella, Coleman Hawkins. The Illinois connects from deep, as it's now 5-2, but there's a quick and one from Farrakhan. Namari Burnett with the foul, as this is Jonathan Kuminga's team mainly, but Noah Farrakhan is a very, very good second option as he slams it home for the dunk. 15-11, the Patrick School Celtics are winning as Jonathan Kuminga now on the break gets the slam. I'm sure for those who watched the Hornets My League, you may recognize that name. Of course, Jonathan Kuminga was a starter on that championship team as Teonce Pierre buries the step-back 3 nearing the end of the first quarter. On to the second quarter, Celtics lead this game by 3 as Noah Farrakhan with it, guarded by Teonce Pierre. Farrakhan gets the and one. Dunks on Anselm. Teonce Pierre, however, is the one called with the foul, as Noah Farrakhan has really been this team's main scorer today. Farrakhan now trying to drive it inside. Nice defense by Namari Burnett as Teonce grabs the rebound, his 5th of the game. Teonce with the lob for Frank Anselm. Anselm, that's probably going to be his only basket today because usually he scores 2 points on like 1 for 11 shooting and grabs like 15 rebounds. That's literally what Frank Anselm does on this team. There's Farrakhan for 3. Farrakhan now going for the layup, and he's blocked. Namari Burnett again with some really nice defense. And then Pierre will catch the alley-oop. Only going to be able to get a layup, but hey, a bucket is a bucket. 21-29, Celtics lead as Hawkins inside for Teonce Pierre, going to make the layup. Teonce now in the double figures with 11 points in this one, despite the fact that his team is down 8, as Farrakhan with it. He is going to get denied. Coleman Hawkins says, "Get that out of here." And then Prolific Prep going on the break. Teonce Pierre again catches the pass from Namari Burnett and connects on the layup. This is now 25-31. Teonce with the steal. Nothing but wide open area ahead of him, and Teonce going off the glass with a beautiful slam. Let's look at this one again. Throws it off the backboard. Does I guess that's a 270. Not a 360, not a 180, but a 270. 27-33 now. Time winding down here in the first half. Quick pass for Namari Burnett, and he beats the buzzer on the 3. Prolific Prep will cut the lead in half as it's now 30-33 going into the halftime break. Prolific Prep really's got to start dominating here in this third quarter, or else the Patrick School could get the upset as Teonce gets the mid-range jumper to go down now with 17 points. There's Noah Farrakhan with the slam as it is a 1-point lead here for the Patrick School. Very bad shot selection by the Celtics, but Jonathan Kuminga is there for the putback dunk. 36-37. Farrakhan misses the jumper. Teonce with his 10th rebound of the game, second time in his career he's gotten 10 rebounds in a game, and there's still plenty of time left here in the third quarter as Burnett makes the slam. 40-37, Prolific Prep leads as Kuminga catches the alley-oop. Now it's 46-39. Prolific Prep is on a very nice run right now, really playing good basketball in this third quarter as Kuminga misses the layup, gets his own board, misses it again. Excellent defense by Coleman Hawkins as Prolific Prep going on the fast break. Teonce running past the defender, going upstairs where Grandma hides the cookies. Now it's 52-39 all of a sudden. Frank Anselm now putting that young man on a poster. Nasty slam for Anselm. 54-39 is your score as Noah Farrakhan going to pass it inside for Nutter. Yeah, that is his name. As he misses it, Jalen Green with nice defense. The Patrick School cannot make a basket to save their lives right now as Teonce hits the layup. Remember when Prolific Prep was losing it at halftime? They're now up by 19. Why not make that 21? Very weird animation, but hey, Teonce makes the layup nonetheless, so it doesn't really matter. 62-43 now. The Patrick School with this steal. It's Noah Farrakhan taking it himself, gets the and one. Pierre with the foul, his third of the game, as the Celtics try to make a miracle of a comeback at this point. Jonathan Kuminga with a nice slam. Out-physicaling. Is that even a word, physicaling? He out-physicaled Coleman Hawkins on that play. Nice defense by Prolific Prep once again. Teonce Pierre going on the fast break with about 2.5 minutes to play. 66-49 inside for Coleman Hawkins for the layup. Teonce is now one assist away from his second straight triple-double. As under a minute to play, can Teonce get it? 68-53, Pierre inside for Coleman Hawkins, who makes the layup. 23 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, as Teonce dribbles out the clock, and this game is now adjourned. 71-54 is your final. Prolific Prep gets the win, mainly because of a dominant third quarter, outscoring the Patrick School 24-6 in that quarter. Teonce with a triple-double. Teonce nearly had a quadruple-double. 23 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 8 turnovers. Still some sloppy play here and there. Looking at the box score for the Celtics, Noah Farrakhan was their main guy, 28 points on 27 shots. Kuminga with 18 as we look at Prolific Prep. Teonce Pierre had 4 steals, by the way, on outstanding efficiency, 10 for 13 from the field, but 8 turnovers is way too much. That's like James Harden level of turnovers. That's also James Harden level of usage, because Teonce is responsible for a very large chunk of this team's points, whether it's him scoring them or him assisting. So now the second game of the day. Prolific Prep going up north to Michigan to take on the Lincoln Rail Splitters, led by sophomore forward Imani Bates, who is recognized as arguably the best player in high school basketball, despite the fact that he is only a sophomore. Early in this game, Wheeler blocked immediately by Namari Burnett. Teonce with 2 rebounds already. He's going to lob it up for his teammate, Jalen Green, who gets the slam. Other people would argue Jalen Green is the best player in the country. Maybe not this year. He hasn't been that impressive this year. As Imani Bates catches the slam, the Michigan State commit. Will he ever play a game for Mississippi State? Maybe the one-and-done rule is abolished when he enters college, and maybe he enters the NBA draft right away. As Imani Bates is playing really well early in this game, just had an and one a couple seconds ago, catching another lob on that one. And, I mean, this is really Imani Bates' team. Lincoln doesn't really have any notable other players, but Imani Bates is a damn good player. So this is going to be a tough one for Prolific Prep today as Teonce gets the layup, his first basket of the game. The Rail Splitters currently lead at 13-11 as Wheeler off-balance shot is no good. Nice defense from Namari Burnett. Jalen Green now with it. Going to pass it out for Teonce Pierre from deep. And he gets the 3-ball to go in. Seems like Teonce is shooting less and less threes as of these past recent games, and he has been more efficient for what it's worth from beyond the arc as Jalen Green gets the two-handed dunk, 18-13, Prolific Prep on a 7-0 run right now as Imani Bates, guarded tightly by Jalen Green here early in the second quarter, gets it to Green, who is not related to Jalen, as that one is blocked by Hawkins. Wheeler heaves it up to beat the shot clock, and it goes in. Shot clock, cheese. Wheeler now again from deep, no good. Nice defense by Teonce Pierre as he does get a hand in the face. 19-18, Lincoln leads it, but that'll change as Pierre connects again from the land of far, far away. The weatherman predicted heavy rain, as you can see in this one. Imani Bates now connecting from the tray land. 21-26. Pierre has trouble with it. He gets it back Teonce Pierre, as you can see, wearing a neon green undershirt for this game, as Jalen Green just heaves up a prayer at the end of the shot clock, and it somehow goes in. And look at this play. Outstanding hustle by Teonce Pierre. He gets the block, taking it coast to coast, going to get the alley-oop. That's what I call a basketball play. You hustle on defense, get the block, take it the distance for the alley-oop. Definitely one of the best plays I've seen from Teonce Pierre this season, which obviously says a lot. Jalen Green picks that pass off. You can't spell intercepted without the D. Nimari Burnett makes the layup, and we are knotted up at 30 late here in the first half. Nice layup for Imani Bates, as now it's 34-36. Right at the end of the first half, can Prolific Prep tie it or take the lead? No, they don't. Teonce Pierre misses the three, as we've got ourselves a really exciting game. Currently, Lincoln leads it 36-34, 20 points for Imani Bates. He leads the way for the Rail Splitters. As we move to the second half, there is Temple. Misses this shot. Nice defense from Teonce Pierre. Teonce has not put up ridiculous statistics today, but he's playing good defense. The team as a whole is playing rather well in this game, as Anselm makes the layup. 38 apiece now. Here is Wheeler trying to go inside. He's going to pass it out for Green. Teonce Pierre with a bad defensive play there. Doesn't matter, as Prolific Prep gets the stop. Anselm with the rebound. And Prolific Prep is on the fast break. Jalen Green going to pass it inside for Pierre, who gets the lefty slam. And we are now tied up at 40. Teonce Pierre now catches the lob. Once again, re-giving Prolific Prep the lead. These two teams are going back and forth right now in what has been a really exciting game. 44-42. Wheeler is denied at the rim by Frank Anselm. Teonce Pierre going to pass it inside for Jalen Green, and he's denied. Excellent block by the Lincoln defender. Green, however, does quickly make the layup short after. Imani Bates there with the slam. 48-44. Prolific Prep narrowly leads. Now it's 48-45. Burnett to Teonce Pierre off the catch and shoot. Green, Bean, Machine. The long two will fall. 50-47 now. Pretty late into the third. Hawkins from deep. Off the mark. Teonce Pierre with the rebound. Glass cleaning. Paper scraping. He gets the layup to go in. 52-49. There's Green. Connects from deep, and we are tied up at 52. I am referring to the Green on Lincoln, by the way. I don't know his first name, so I can't refer to him as such. 54-53. Hawkins with the slam. Coleman Hawkins now going to make it a 3-point lead for Prolific Prep, as this game is still very close. Nimari Burnett with the steal. Burnett going to heave it up for Teonce Pierre with the left-handed windmill. Teonce is a righty, so yeah, left-handed windmills are not easy. I can't do a left-handed windmill on my hoop. My 6-foot kitchen hoop, that is. 60-55 now. Green with the layup, cutting the lead down to 3 for Prolific Prep. Now it's 60-59. Lincoln continues to hang in there. Teonce inside for Frank Anselm, who makes the layup. It is continued to be a one-possession game, 62-59. Jalen Green, tight defense on Imani Bates. It does not matter, as Bates will drive in for the layup. 62-61 now. The Rail Splitters on the fast break. Excellent defense. Anselm with the block. It's been a block party today. Prolific Prep continues to swat away these shots. Pierre lobs it up for Coleman Hawkins, who makes the layup. 64-51 now. McKenzie is denied at the rim. Anselm again makes the play. Teonce Pierre, pump fake, inside, the lob for Frank Anselm, and it is now a 5-point lead for Prolific Prep. A minute and a half to play. Lincoln needs a quick basket, and they will get it off of the layup from Wheeler. 68-63 now, 27.5 seconds to play. Lincoln needs pretty much a miracle if they want to win this game. And they got to get the ball in the hands of Imani Bates. I don't know what they're doing. You got to feed the beast. Now Bates has it, but this clock continues to tick, and Imani Bates with the backcourt violation. It really looked like Lincoln had no clue what they were doing on that play. 69-63. Lincoln has it back. They have to have a plan now. Bates off of the catch and shoot, misses the three. Hawkins grabs the rebound and is fouled. Lincoln is pretty much playing the foul game at this point, as this game would come to a close. 71-66 is your final. Prolific Prep slides past Lincoln in what was a very exciting game from start to finish. I think the biggest lead in this game might have been like 7. This was a really close game throughout. Imani Bates with 29 points, including 20 of which were in the first half. Lincoln really stepped up in the second half. Even when Money Bates didn't play that well, the rest of these guys weren't half bad. Teonce with 23 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 turnovers, a little bit less efficient scoring-wise. But I think the team really played well. One of the more complete games I've seen from this prolific prep team. Teonce did not have to get as involved, and the team, I feel like, still played fairly well. So, good win. And we would see some big news. Now that we're nearing the end of the season, it's time for some awards and honors to come out in the high school basketball realm, including the McDonald's All-American Game rosters. And you may notice Teonce Pierre has made it as a guard on the West roster. This is obviously a huge accomplishment for Teonce. Heading into the season, he was a 3-star recruit on a totally new team, and obviously he had to adjust a lot, and he thrived. He's developed now into a borderline 5-star prospect, but he is not in the dunk contest, as you can see. Jaden Springer, Terrence Clark, Josh Christopher, and Jalen Green are in the dunk contest, which I think Teonce got snubbed from. I mean, you've seen Teonce throw down ridiculous slams, but it's an honor nonetheless to make the McDonald's game. Hope everybody enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.